Hey guys, welcome to another episode in the deep playthrough of AC Unity. Doing the last murder mystery and actually the last Paris story as well. God damn it, almost really feels weird after so much time in this game. A dash of poison. Already traveled to the closest fast travel point, and it is over here. So we will be following the embankment until we hit like a mini harbor or something. Never really saw this area, we'll check it out. And then in the courtyard behind the house.
Give me a name!
Can't be far. Not long dead.
Man, this is like a totally... What the hell? Who is chasing me? This is like a totally new weather pattern. I never saw this. This much fog and grayness. Again, I must say, it looks amazing. This game just is so amazing. Check it out. Check out that sky. How
If it isn't the best part,
Decided I don't owe you anything.
beautiful.
That
The color tone is spot on. In the sense that they refrained from the temptation that almost every developer has of oversaturating things to so-called make things pop. I really hate that tendency. This game absolutely did the opposite and kept it real. Alright, I was here maybe before. Yes, I was here before. This is that little harbor. Check out the goods. But man, this skybox, it's amazing. This color tone. God damn it. This game has so many beautiful vistas. Alright, here we go. Sherlock Holmes. Hat on. The body of a dead woman. She is well dressed, very pale, and roughly 45 years of age. It is not exactly clear how she died, but her eyes are bulging and it looks as though she was gagging. Poor woman. A puddle of vomit and blood. It is as if her innards were all she could retch. Alright, one moment. I'm making that a learning moment for myself. What the hell does retch? I know wretched. But what does retch mean? Make the sound and movement of vomiting. Alright, that's clear. One second. Oh, dudes.
Hey, you look anti-revolutionary bastard!
Nice, how he's waiting for me. Droplets of a strange black liquid. Smells like a harsh medicinal tonic of some sort. A glass bottle with traces of the same black liquid that is next to the male body. It has no label. An unidentified dead man who looks to have been homeless. His clothes are ratty and reek of alcohol. The body itself clearly hasn't been dead long enough to smell so putrid. No clear signs of how he died, though his eyes are bulging white. Right. Looks like people were drinking a poison. Empty coin purse. An empty woman's purse looks fairly expensive with a gold leaf embroidery. There is a ledger crumpled up inside with an address to a merchant. 39 Rue Saint-Dominique. Alright, let's go to the merchants. So out the back door and then to the left around the plaza and straight ahead. Out the back door to avoid those annoying dudes over here. And then... Ah, they're not even here. God damn it, dead ends. What the hell is this?
Étrange manière de faire.
Man, there are still like textures and building types I've never seen. Oh, those guys are so annoying. Can't you just leave me alone, please?
Par le ciel, je vous en conjure. Je ne veux pas mourir.
Okay, well, come here. Alright, the trader. Oh my god.
And now for the
Can you please leave me alone?
The purse belonged to my boss, Madame Beaudry, and she hasn't come into work yet. But the bottle, we sell plenty of tonic, but without the label, I can't tell you. Our chemist Nicholas would know if it's ours, or you could talk to Samuel Marot, the apothecary. He sells the same tonic. I'll write you their addresses. Just don't tell Madame Beaudry. Her and Samuel, I'd say hateful would be a mild way to sum up their relationship.
An exact match to the bottle found at the crime scene, except it's sealed. I cannot tell the color of the contents inside. A variety of tonics and medicines. Numerous purses for sale, though some are rather expensive. Looks like they use the same gold leaf embroidery technique as the dead woman's purse. Alright. Dude, so annoying. This map. Now I have to get out of the way to interact with this symbol. Yeah, 4 out of 4. Alright. Left to the church on the corner.
Hey now! Would you... Hey! That's not yours! Come on, stop him! Oh, he's a thief!
Yeah, that bottle is from Madame Beaudry's shop. I'd recognize it anywhere. Thank God that awful wretch isn't here today. She pays me nothing, and I've had enough. Citizen Moran's given me a better offer. Just need to procure myself a little tonic, if you'll excuse me.
Another pestle and mortar set. It looks to have been used recently. It smells sweet. I'm not sure why it says another pestle and mortar. I didn't see any pestle and mortar yet. Letter from Samuel Moran to Mademoiselle Beaudry. Mademoiselle Beaudry, I realize our last few conversations have been quite unpleasant for the both of us, but as a good faith gesture, here is a fresh new concoction for you to try. It is included in the package. I am certain you will enjoy it even more than the usual mixture. Best Samuel Maran. More medicinal tonic bottles that match the bottle I found at the crime scene. A notebook filled with chemical compositions and tonic recipes. A few of them look to be mixtures that can easily be cut with sugar. Right. Maybe he slipped it into a purse, or that lady maybe mixed up the bag. He wanted to kill Madame Bovary, and then the bag was mixed up in the stole by some innocent person, and then he got innocently killed as an accident. I'm not sure, but thinking out loud here. Right, I am going to go to the militaire école and then to the right around the corner. There is the école militaire.
All right, my friend.
Man, I really start to, and that's the nice thing of playing without the HUD and stuff. I really have a pretty good grip now. Check out the detail. You can see that intricate lamp inside that house. You can see it from outside. I can see the pictures on the wall even in those houses. It's amazing. I really have quite a good grip on the city now. Right, where do we need to go?
Splendide. Bonjour, monsieur, et bienvenue.
Bien sûr.
Right, what do we have here? A pestle and mortar set to pulverize ingredients. It's given off the same strong smell of a harsh medicinal tonic. Freshly used. All of the bottles look like they were carefully crafted by hand. They give off a strong smell of medicinal herbs and tonics. Alright, I have no idea whose stamp this is. Empty bottles, pots and pans, essentially anything a chemist would need to make tonic. The apothecary has been busy. Ah, here's the apothecary.
That's not my tonic. You see the cork there? I always mark mine when counting stock. No mark means it's Madame Bovary. That wretched merchant dilutes her tonics with all sorts of chemicals to keep her prices down. It's putting me out of business. Take too much of that poison and you'll be a dead man.
Right. So I think this is everything, and then these are all the clues. Ah no, there's another one here. A variety of chemistry and medical journals provides for extensive reading. Alright, so apparently here somebody died. This guy, hey, 4 out of 5, I just collected one. I still had to close it. This guy seems okay. Over here there was a workshop. I'm not sure what the relation of the Madame Bovary was with this trader or something, but it did say that there were like here this guy had like an extensive medicine ingredient book, and over here there was also a recipe book, but then with the notation that it could be easily mixed up with sugar. So they were probably making like low quality stuff, mixing it up with cheap ingredients. That's what he didn't like. But then, how would they die? Why would they die? Ah, this is a merchant store. And what was this? A workshop. I don't even remember being at the workshop. Yes, that was where the guy that wanted... Ah, I now remember. This guy wanted to... yeah, he didn't like Madame Bovary. And he offered her actually a new tonic as a kind of a reconciliation gesture. This is actually, I think, the stand of either Madame Bovary or she was a customer there. I don't know. They also sell lady bags with gold embroidery. And the victim over here had the same bag. So I think that the Madame Bovary probably had some kind of poison. I think this guy may have wanted to poison Madame Bovary. He put it, because she didn't pay, she put it in her purse. She went to her stall. That stall sold a bag to an innocent bystander and accidentally gave the bag of Madame de Bovary. And then they went on their path and accidentally took the tonic, a man and a woman, and they both died. Something like that. Let's, so from how I see it now, I think that trader, merchant, is the bad guy. Puddle of vomit, okay. Droplets of a strange black liquid. An empty woman's purse looks fairly expensive. There's a ledger, so this is the same purse as the stall. Unidentified man who looks to have been homeless. Yeah, that's a bit weird. Why would a homeless? I thought it was like just a couple that took the medicine and accidentally died. His clothes are ratty and reek of alcohol. The body itself clearly hasn't been dead long enough. A glass bottle with traces of the same black liquid that is next to the male body. A variety of chemistry, medical journals. All the bottles were carefully crafted by hands. A pestle and mortar. Samuel Moran seems apothecary stands. Seems anxious, frustrated, says the bottle at the crime scene belongs to Madame Baudry's shop. He seems frustrated, his competition is using cheap ingredients to drive down their prices. Worth noting, he mentioned that if somebody were to administer too much of Baudry's tonic, it could kill. But his mortar and pestle was recently used. Of course, it doesn't say anything. He can use it all the time, but still, it is mentioned explicitly. Supplies, empty bottles, pots and cans. Numerous purses for sale, though some are rather expensive. Looks like they use the same gold leaf embroidery as the dead woman's purse. Johan Alban, quite indifferent to the fact his boss, Madame Baudry, has not arrived for work. Alban cannot tell me if the bottle belongs to his shop as it has no label. He wrote down 2 addresses for me. His chemist, whose workshop is at 24 Rue du Gros Caillou, and an apothecary, Samuel Marin. That's the guy we just read about, I think. Yes. At number 5, Quai d'Orsay. It could be that the dead woman actually is Madame de Bovary. A tonic bottle, an exact match to the bottle found at the crime scene, except it's sealed. I cannot tell the color of the contents inside. Alright, which merchant stall was that? Ah, that's the one that we first looked at. A variety of tonics and medicines. A letter from Samuel Maran to Mademoiselle Baudry. Ah, okay, this is from the other apothecary. Mademoiselle Baudry, I realize our last few conversations have been quite unpleasant for the both of us, but as a good faith gesture, here is a fresh new concoction for you to try. It is included in the package. I am certain you will enjoy it even more than the usual mixture. Yeah, okay, I thought this letter was from the chemist, but it's actually from the rival apothecary. A notebook filled with chemical compositions and tonic recipes. A few of them look to be mixtures that can easily be cut with sugar. I understand that means, I'm not sure, but I assume that means diluted to make it cheaper. Pestle and mortar, another pestle and mortar set. It looks to have been used recently. It smells sweet. Alright, so that is not the dirty one. It gives a strong smell of a harsh medicinal tonic. So this is the one that more resembles the actual tonic that was near the dead bodies, because that one smells harsh. This pestle and mortar of the chemist actually smells sweet. Alright, statement of the chemist. Nicolas Rochat, employee of victim. He's an employee of the victim. So is the victim already known as Madame Baudreau? No. I don't see anything on the actual, we had a note on the victim, right? Here, man body. Where is the woman's notes? We also had a note on the woman. That's pretty weird. 4 out of 4. 5 out of 5. Here, 5 out of 5. This is where the woman was. I think she had a clue herself. I don't see that in the database. Let's quickly check it out, what her clue was. Body of a dead woman. She's well dressed, very pale and roughly 45 years of age. It's not exactly clear how she died, but her eyes are bulging and it looks as though she was gagging. Alright, so I think somebody put that in her purse. That's her purse, and then the homeless guy also found the purse and he drank it himself. I think that's what happened. Still weird. There's no note on that woman. On the man, yes. Alright, Nicolas Rochat. Let's assume the dead woman is indeed Mademoiselle Baudreau, or whatever her name was. What was her name? Baudry. Slightly aggressive, shows little care for Mademoiselle Baudry. I can definitely confirm that the body is hers. She did not go to work today and her chemist seems quite pleased about it. Suspicious as he's looking to join Samuel Moran at his apothecary shop. Could be a connection. Yes. Although his mortar and pestle smell sweet. They both have a motive, but I would go then to for the Moran guy. Supplies, many supplies for sale, including everything you would need to mix tonics. Yes, I'm going for the Moran guy. I think he just yeah, unless this guy who wants to go and work for Moran is under a contract that he cannot get out of, and then he has to kill her, but that's a little bit far-fetched. There's also this letter in which actually it is noted that the Moran guy gave her a tonic, and if they don't like each other, that's weird in itself. Plus his mortar and pestle was smelling very harsh, just like the poison that killed the two people. So yeah, he has a motive. He's being undercut by yeah, a cheaper competitor who offers yeah, who cheats her customers by offering yeah, diluted stuff, lengthened with sugar and stuff, or cut with sugar, however you say that in English. So he has a motive. He wants to get rid of that unfair competition. And yeah, I think that's about it. Let's go and accuse the bugger. Sorry. By the way, if I punch him, I don't need to. I will punch everybody. I will make it like a bumper cart. Oh, Arno, what the hell are you doing, man? Alright, here we go. Bumper cart. Oh. Oh. Oh.
Hey.
Oh, sorry. Oh, sorry. Don't mind me. Don't mind me. Oh. Alright. You are going to jail, my friends. Oh. That is the shopkeeper. We need the apothecary. He is an apothecary, right? Or is he a chemist? What the hell? It's confusing. Chemist? Merchant? Yes, he's an apothecary. Alright, you're going to jail,
That's
Mr.
not my tonic. You see the cork there? I always mark mine when counting. So I did it! But how many lives did I save from her vile poison?
Nice.
I was protecting the citizens of Paris. That woman deserved a taste of her own poison.
Right, that was it. Murder
Where's
mystery.
Vidocq?
Little beast broke out again. Don't you worry. I'll catch up with him soon enough. He's not that bright. Expect to see him on the gallows one of these fine days.
This guy is so
You're
funny.
lucky you weren't poisoned yourself. Take a weapon.
He's only sleeping. I find it hilarious, this guy. Seriously. Really, really funny. Alright, nice. And quickly read the recap. In an unusual arrangement, Mademoiselle Baudry was both the biggest customer and the fiercest rival of Samuel Maran. She was an avid consumer of his tonic, but was also selling it for cheap at her stall by adding cheaper elements into the mixture. When Maran, who already had a difficult rapport with Mademoiselle Baudry, discovered this, he realized why he was losing most of his business. He therefore sent Baudry a new tonic for her to try. Baudry received the delivery, and after unwittingly giving the tonic a taste, she dropped dead in an alley. An unlucky vagrant that came upon her body decided to rummage through her purse and try the poisonous mixture himself. An unwise decision. Yes, pretty clear. Right. Check it out. 100%, 100%, 100%. God damn it, this costs so much time. Alright, only thing left is actually sequence 12. And let's, yeah, why not start that now? Well, I do have to give my cat a little bit food. Kibo, ik kom zo. The Supreme Being. Robespierre is the last link to Germain. Discredit him, render him vulnerable, and you may draw out the Grandmaster. Alright, let's get over there. I think we need to get to that École Militaire over there. Yes, at the front side to the right. Pretty cool that the music is kicking in. Like the game knows that I only have the last main campaign mission left. Normally there's no music. Oh, pretty epic. Right, I'm almost a bit anxious. I'm actually completing 100%ing this game. I already wanted to do that since like 2014 when it came out. But somehow it got on the back burner and I only started playing like 2020, 2021.
What's all this?
Robespierre. He's declared today a festival of the Supreme Being. A paean to the virtue of the nation and the citizens' duty toward it.
Why does that sound familiar?
As far as Templar doctrine goes, it's a loose interpretation.
We'll never get close to him in the middle of all this. We'd best retire and wait for a better opportunity.
Still thinking like an assassin. This time, I had the plan.
Oh? And what would that be?
Think like a Templar.
It's actually pretty cool that there's like this whole grey relationship between assassins and Templars. But Elise is a Templar, I think.
Vive Robespierre!
Bravo!
I'm not 100% sure, but
The Supreme Being ain't
she was killed by the guy from AC Rogue. Her father was killed.
Ridiculous.
And that was a Templar, I think.
circumstance.
So maybe Elise's father was not a Templar, because why would a Templar kill another Templar? Alright, I'm gonna quickly look that up, because it's pretty fundamental.
What now?
Robespierre is unassailable. He's got half the guard out in force. We'll never get within 10 yards of him.
Just what I said.
But he's not as popular as he was. The Purgers, the Supreme Being cult. If we can discredit him, he's finished.
Massive public spectacle is the perfect venue.
Exactly. Paint him as a dangerous lunatic and his power will evaporate like snow in April. But we'll need some convincing evidence.
I have an idea where to start. You coming?
Meet me after. I have my own arrangements to make.
Right. Not sure what we need to do. I also have to find the challenges. They are not in the HUD, without a HUD. And often they're also not in the progress tracker. Really weird. So I will look that up offline. What we need to do to get challenges. And about Elise. She is a noblewoman and a member of the Templar Order. Before continuing, ending, I will continue in the next episode. I am quickly, damn it, going to put on my stealth suits. Some culottes. I think that is best for stealth. Right, that about does that. What else? I want a cool outfit for this last mission. I will not wear this one because I'm going to play Black Flag soon anyways. We'll see enough of that outfit. This one I will be playing AC3 after Unity, so also not this one. This one, yeah, I don't really like it that much, to be honest. McFarlane. Who is Todd McFarlane? No idea. Hey, there's actually an outfit where you have no hood. I wasn't even aware of that. I was like, okay, I want to unequip my hood. But that's not possible in the regular outfits. You always have something equipped. Unless you take one of these sets. But I find this more fitting actually. This one or this one. I find this one pretty cool. Let's go with this one. Alright, and that will be for the next episode. Guys, hope you enjoyed. Hope to see you there. For the meantime, do not forget, always do keep on gaming. See you later.